What is up, you guys? It is Avalon was taken here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to improve your aim in Rainbow Six Siege. Not all of these tips will work because everyone's brain works differently, and there are a lot of things that can help to improve your aim in general, but I'm only going to give you the tips, in my opinion, that are the easiest to do and get used to. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing that you should do is find your ideal sensitivity. If you don't have a mouse pad, you should get one. They help so much with your aim, and it makes the tracking of your mouse way more consistent. Usually the bigger the better, but your desk is your limitation. Once you're ready, hop into a custom game. Once you're in game, place your mouse at the most left part of your mouse pad. Slowly move your mouse to the right and you'll find your horizontal sensitivity distance, or HSD for short. If you make more than one full turn, your sensitivity may be too high. If you don't make a full turn, your sensitivity is probably too low. Keep adjusting it until you make a full turn. In my opinion, a little bit more than a full turn helps, and it feels more comfortable to me, but experimenting always helps. I wouldn't touch much with your vertical sensitivity, as that might give you a hard time getting used to your new sensitivity too. If your sensitivity doesn't feel right, it shouldn't be your first decision to change it either. The next tip is crosshair placement. For some reason, this one helped me the most out of every tip in this video, which probably means my crosshair placement wasn't too good before I learned about it. One of the clips in the start of this video was a great example of good crosshair placement, so let's analyze that. So looking at this clip, the first kill was a great example because if my crosshair placement was any worse than what it was, it would have been much harder to flick to his head and he actually could have killed me. As you can see, my crosshair was in the only spot where an enemy would be, which means I'm always ready for someone to be where I'm aiming at and nowhere else. Rainbow Six Siege is a game where any gun at any range takes one bullet to kill someone. Bad aim is the last thing you want in a game like this. Later in the clip, my crosshair placement was not as good as the last one, but I had no knowledge of where Bandit was. As you can see, I keep my crosshair at head level and as close to the wall as possible, so if they decide to hold the angle, crosshair is close to no distance to travel to get the kill. This analogy will help better explain crosshair placement. Imagine your house is on the moon. You want to fly your spaceship to the moon to get home. You have the option to land far away and have to walk to your house, or you can land close to your house so you have less distance to travel. I'll let you guys decide for yourself on what the correct answer is. The next tip is to use sound to help your aim. Yeah, this may sound odd, but let me explain. Using sound to your advantage to aim is hard to do, as you need to understand exactly how sound in this game works and how it's portrayed. If you hear someone, let's say, down a hallway or in a room or something, if you know how to differentiate the types of sound, you can know 1, where they are in that room or hallway, and 2, if they're the standing, crouching, or proning position. If you know those two things, you can easily take out your enemy. Here's a clip of where I use sound to determine where I should aim.
House stairs. If you remain
Got to? Well, I don't know if you heard that, but I'll try to run you through it. First, Thermite put his charge in the wall.
House stairs.
That means that he is completely vulnerable. Since I knew that he had to be touching the wall to place the charge, that means that he was to the far left. This also means that I know his exact position, but mine is totally anonymous. And as you guys saw, I took advantage of that.
Yeah. Yo, where in dining is he, do you know? What? He just pre-fired me.
No, you stand.
The next and final tip is to never change your sensitivity unless you get a new mouse pad. I can never tell people who are struggling enough to stop changing the sensitivity, because your brain cannot get used to a different sensitivity each time you play. If you're struggling with your aim after trying these tips out for a while, it may be time to get some new hardware. There are some pretty good deals from some nice mice on either Amazon or Newegg, but it really depends on where you are. I got my mouse for $30 Canadian, and it does so well. It does really what I want it to do, so yeah, I can link it in the description if you guys want. But yeah, that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more tutorials for Rainbow Six Siege, I'd be happy to make them. But yeah, until next time, see you guys later. My name's Alan Mistaken, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.